Avenida, your vlogger for today. Today, we will be cooking a delicious and healthy meal. This is really good ideas for your kids. This is Ginataang gulay.
There are the ingredients we need for this dish. Squash, string beans, pork, onions, garlic, and nor ginataang gulay recipe mix. This is 45 grams pack. Aside from these ingredients, we'll also be using water and cooking oil. And then, ready the coconut milk or ginataang gulay recipe mix. This is our pork stock, mixed pork stock, and nor ginataang recipe mix. We are using the 45 grams pack. At this point, pork stock is just warm because we have this cold down in layers. Make sure the recipe mix is well dissolved in our pork stock. Tenderize pork by boiling. So, boiling water in a saucepan. Put the pork once boiling. I'm using limbu cut into small pieces so it would cook and tenderize fast. Bring to boil. Let it boil under high heat. Once boiling, adjust heat between low to medium. Mix and cover. Cook for 20 minutes or until pork is tender. At this point, the pork is now tender. Cutting into strips helps a lot to tenderize it faster. We also have to consider the pork quality. And now, separate the pork from the water. Set aside, we'll be using both later. We are now ready to saute. Preheat a cooking pot with cooking oil. Once cooking oil is ready, put the onions and saute. I'm using chopped red onions. You may either use white or red onions. Saute for 30 seconds. And then, add the garlic. There are decide and chopping garlic. Saute until the onions are soaked. Once this is ready, add pork. This is pork that tenderized earlier. These are already tender. So, this one to take long to saute. Saute for a minute. And then, pour this in our cooking pot. Aside from fresh coconut milk, I'm also using nor ginataang gulay recipe mix on my dish. Aside from the fact that this is so convenient, this also give the flavor I like in my dish. I usually don't add any seasoning. When using this, This is so enough. Mix and then cover. Let this simmer. Simmer this under high heat. Once boiling, adjust to medium heat after. Make so coconut milk will not coagulated. Prepare the squash. Here goes the squash. Cut into cubes. These are already healthy vegetables. These are rich in vitamins A, which makes the eyes see clear. And then, let this cook for 3 minutes. Then we might now add other ingredients left. And then, add the string beans. This is also known as string beans or snake beans. These are all ingredients we need for this dish. Mix and cover. Let this cook for another 5 to 7 minutes more. We are almost done, as you can see. This dish is fast and easy to cook. Let me remind you that we should have cooked rice at the same point because this is almost done. After 5 minutes, this is now ready. Mix a little bit more to make sure that all ingredients are well mixed. The string beans are cooked just right. If you want this smooth, you might cook this a little bit more. Now that is ready, let us transfer this in a cooking bowl, then serve. This is so easy to cook and at the same time this is healthy. This is now our ginataang gulay. I will have a test. Here goes the string beans. It's so crunchy. Here goes the squash. This is so delicious. I like the string beans, it's so crunchy. And the squash cooked just right. And the coconut milk. It is rich and creamy. I'm sure everyone would like this, most especially the kids. If your kids does not like vegetables, best solution is add some corn. Make it ginataang gulay just like this. So for those parents who have picky eater kids, I think this dish is a really good idea. Nutritious and delicious. This is what I like this dish. Nutritious is delicious.